people don't know my true self. So coming out and saying, this is a problem I'm suffering from, and I am trying to combat it as best as I can. It makes me feel more in tune with myself. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm not trying to cover any part of my life. I'm definitely feeling more positive. And again, the idea that I'm able to finally control something that I've been engaging in for ever since I was young, that's really empowering to me. It makes me feel like I can, anything I want to do, I can put my mind to it and do it.
I've had a good medical team. I've got a strong family. I've got good friends. I've been able to network with lots of people within an accessibility service center at my school, and I've had mentors.
It is a lot of work that's involved, and you have to put a lot of effort in. I've tried to take steps through mindfulness meditation to combat some of the negative self-image that I have, and try and combat some of the negative self-thoughts that I've had, and really change how I'm cognitively processing things.
So I would say that I'm still in recovery. It's certainly a long process, but I am seeing a psychiatrist, a psychologist, and I'm on a couple of different medications. We're still trying to work to find the right balance of medication that works for me, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to find it. We just need to find something that works. And I've had the support of close friends and my supervisor, and it's nice to see a small group, but a nice group of strong, supportive people.
I had a really great counselor when I was an undergraduate student and got hooked up with a psychiatrist that provided me with support that has worked for me. And I've had, some moments that are better than others, but I've also, with the support of the people who've helped me out, been able to disclose even, to my employers, that type of thing, how my mental health impacts my functioning, because sometimes working looks different for me than it does for other people, but I bring value in other ways.
It's even strange. You could even look at like the day before and the day after how much change there was. But I mean, before I was diagnosed, I was anxious all the time. I was worrying about everything. Like the minute I woke up in the morning, I was anxious. The minute before I fell asleep, I was anxious. Anxiety was my best friend. It was like my imaginary friend growing up. It was always with me, and I felt like if I didn't have it, I was doing something wrong. So I'd have to bring it back somehow. Where now I recognize that anxiety shouldn't be a part of your life in like the degree it was a part of mine.
It's a process. It's not linear. You don't just snap out of it. But I get better every time I, have a dip in my mental health at seeking help quicker, at identifying the signals quicker, at talking to other people and getting the support I need. So, yeah.
Recovery doesn't just happen overnight. It's continual. And it gets better and better and better and better. But you have to take the first steps, which is acknowledge that you have a mental illness, find a good medical community, and there's the hope for everybody to do that. Like, it's possible. You just have to work at it and not give up.